Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 8th. This week I will be live every single night at 5, so if you want to catch me live, if you want to listen to us talk about food, I answer questions, pretty much everything, then make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and that will let you know when I go live. But it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every single night. So let's see what's going on for you this week for the 8th, second chances. I feel like there's a major second chance coming up for you. This could be in love. Could also be financially related as well. And justice, of course, coming up for Libra, right? But yeah, let's see here what's going on for you. I feel like you need to be more bold at this time. I don't know. For some of you, yeah, I feel like you need to be more bold, is what this card is saying. I feel like it's like saying you need to open up more. This could be to people around you, or it could be you needing to be more like assertive at work, like especially if you want a raise or a promotion. This card says don't be afraid to be assertive. I've been telling people all year, Saturn and Capricorn, most people are putting in like negative 10% into work, so they're like being lazy. If you just put in like 1% effort into work, then you're going to be the obvious choice. I keep telling people, make yourself the obvious choice this year for the next like 3 years. We have this energy where I feel like we can make ourselves the obvious choice in love, in business, work, pretty much anything. We just have to put in like literally 1% effort. It's nothing. So definitely do that. But next you have the Three of Clubs. Second chances. I feel like there's a second chance in love for a lot of you. I do feel like this could be somebody coming back from the past. I would say that I feel like if they're coming back from the past, I feel like they're going to, I feel like the way that you will know that you should take them back is because they're going to spill their guts to you. And I feel like they're just going to tell you everything. If they don't do that, I would say don't take them back. But if they do, I feel like that is your sign. For the rest of you, I feel like this is just other second chances coming in for you. Next, Two of Clubs. I feel like this is you sticking up for yourself in some sort of situation. So again, this could be in love or business. That's not what this card means, but it is the message I'm getting. So that is what I'm going to deliver, is the message I get. And I feel like you are sticking up for yourself in something, and I feel like it's going to make you feel really good. Even your next card, King of Clubs. I feel like this is you, even though it isn't you. I feel like this is you feeling very kind of like I said that on that first card there, assertive, kind of more aggressive, and kind of also feeling like you have reached like the top of something I'm getting. So I really do like to see that for you. I also do feel like this could be love coming in for some of you. I would say that I do feel like this could be a soulmate as well. So I feel like if you meet somebody at this time, that they could be a soulmate. You could be with this person right now as well. Could be male, female, whatever. By the way, I don't attach sex to my cards, so it could be anything. And I do feel like if you meet somebody right now, they could start off as a friend. Clubs cards represent friends, so it could be somebody who kind of like starts off a little bit slow. It is Venus retrograde anyway, so take your time anyway, right? But I do feel like they could start off as a friend, and then it turns into something more. Next, you have the Four of Diamonds. This is considered a soulmate card in some card reading systems. So again, and it is a card of patience as well. So kind of like more of that, just kind of going with the flow, seeing where things take you. If you're not interested in love, this is an amazing card for money, for more money coming in, and like starting new jobs or starting new businesses, pretty much anything. It's also a great card if you are retired. If you are retired, this could represent somebody who comes in to help you with your finances, somebody who is like a financial advisor or an investor or something along those lines. So a lot of you retirees could be making more money at this time, even though, again, you're not working. It could be through like an investment, an inheritance, or pretty much anything. So this is a great card. I would say this card, plus that King of Clubs that came up, this represents somebody older who wants to give you advice, kind of like a mentor. So I'd say if any of you get advice from somebody who's older than you, more experienced than you, it would be advice you'd want to take, because those two cards together represent getting good advice from somebody that you should listen to. Next, you have the Nine of Spades again, Justice. I feel like this is saying justice is coming in a situation. For some of you, I do feel like it's love. Again, for some of you, I feel like somebody's trying to come back to you, and you're like, no, too bad. You had your chance, and I feel like they really regret leaving you. And again, I feel like this is you realizing, I'm going to move on to something better. So I feel like this is you moving on to something better. If this is not regarding love, again, this could represent temporary work or a temporary position or consulting work. And this has come up for you before, Libra. So I feel like if you're looking for work and maybe you can't find a job, this card says take something temporary because, again, it could turn into something long-term. If you just like even take a part-time position, you never know. You might get hired full-time. Like after they see how hard you work, like I said, put in that 1% effort that we talked about with that 6 of diamonds and maybe you get hired full-time. So this card says like allow things to develop like that. For some of you, this could be you kind of coming out of a period where you were at like a personal low level in your life, and I do feel like there are major improvements. So Ace of Diamonds, money coming in, better financial opportunities, changes usually for the better regarding money. And I also feel like this is good news. I feel like you are getting some sort of good news at this time. Again, it could be from somebody in your life, or I feel like it could be new love as well. Some card reading systems consider this to be a card of engagement or marriage. So I do feel like some of you, again, love looks really good. It could be like an engagement or marriage for you. But I see everything here for you this week. But I do feel like you have to put the work in with that 6 of diamonds. You have to plant those seeds. 6 of diamonds is a card that says plant the seeds to make things happen. But it looks really good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.